There we go. Hello and welcome to day 6 of Internal Alchemy with me, Sara Marie. Internal Alchemy for 108 days to propel my own human experience forward. I'm going deep into the spine, moving the deeper layers of it's the lymphatic system, it's the fascia, it's the deeper layers of the body to really move and alchemize. I'm here to upgrade on every level, and I'm here to expand my capacity to perform under pressure. I don't like preparing, so I am called to doing live transmissions. So I put myself under this type of pressure in order to expand my own creativity and be aware to be present as living integration under pressure and alchemizing whatever is released from the system as I go deep. So this is a result from 9 years of deep diving into the body together with my husband Simba over here in Thailand. And welcome to practice. Drop into the body. So I want to normalize that I talk a little bit in the beginning. It's to calibrate my system, to calibrate your system, to share information for me to practice sharing my information. So there's a couple of minutes in the beginning and a couple of minutes at the end where you just drop in. So I want to normalize. It feels like I'm saying this multiple times a day now because I'm talking about it in all my containers. I want to normalize just a couple of minutes of just tuning in with the spine. This type of movement, just a couple of times a day, is going to change. We're not young forever. Even though we might look like it, we're not young forever. So this is going to change your life. You're only as young as your spine is flexible. So as I share this information, you just tune in, you let go of whatever is outside, and it's like you bridge into practice. So there's 3 ways to join me on this internal alchemy journey. The first way is to just join me here from YouTube. Please like and subscribe if that's the case. Stay tuned. If you have any questions, you can place them in the comments below. I will reply. Or if you want to step a little bit deeper, a little bit closer, you can join us in the Telegram group. That's where I drop the recordings, where I drop session companions, bonus materials, reply to questions, check in with you guys. Tomorrow is the first Friday check-in. So we're going to build a little bit of community in there. So if you want to join that, you can join. The link is below. And then the third option is a magic option. It's miracle season. So we have a magic option. $111. But there's a mystery. There is no information revealed. So it's a deep dive into the unknown with me without knowing what it is. And that's going to be magical. With that said, welcome to practice. Close down the eyes, chin to chest. We're going to begin with dropping into the eyes. So you can heat up the hands a little bit. Or if you feel like me, I'm all warm. Just place them on the eyes. We've been doing this for a bunch of days now, so you might start to experience something. My body relaxes straight away. So now when we connect with the eyes, you start to connect intuitively. So you see, I'm stroking the eyes a lot. You can put a light pressure, massaging, rotate in circles. But the point is not to do a sequence that someone else has created. I'm just guiding you to an area for you to explore. I'm giving you enough tools and resources for you to connect. It's like I point to the gateway and then you take it from there. Because it's the intuitive connection that I want to awaken. So today's session is going to be about living integration. That means we're slowing it down even more. We're not adding. You can either stay with the eyes or just drop the hands, chin to chest. So I will be giving you options because it's about following a structure and at the same time giving your body enough flexibility to always have choices. And that's the living integration. I want to create a relationship with your nervous system so the system always knows that going into practice is always about adjusting. There's never pressure. There's never, I have to do this. I always want you to show up to practice no matter how it feels and then adjust from there. And that's huge for the nervous system. So today we're dropping into this living integration because as we adjust to the body, but we don't stop. So it's that we're signaling to the body that we are active, but we are not under pressure. We don't want the complete collapse where we just lay down and rest into nothing. We might need to do that often if we are recovering, if we're building our energies, we need to do that. But the practice is about normalizing movement for the body, but never, the body doesn't have to brace itself. So we want to bring down the walls gently. That's why we're spending a lot of time in the foundations. So from here, we're going to move into breathing and observation. We're going to do exactly the same as yesterday, 1 minute breathing. And here you also explore your way of expanding and contracting the spine. Opening, closing, or if you want to twist. The point is for you, in the first couple of minutes when we say hello every day, is for you to take that time to feel in what do you need? What do you feel? I want this practice to be a place, it's like a bubble where the body can come and kind of recharge a little bit. And from the space of 2 more, the choice for the body, then it almost always increases the pace after a while. So let go of the hands, chin to chest, and just observe. How does this concept land in the body? How does it react? You can gently come back, fingertips together. Another round of breathing, of moving, of twisting, expanding, contracting. And you follow your body 100%. This is you exploring. And relax and observe. Just watch the body go between movement and stillness. This way we are teaching the nervous system step by step. That we are listening. That we are respecting. That we are honoring. And that in turn deepens the connection and the trust. And when that trust and that connection is fully established, then we start to work with the body as we are actually one. And when the trust increases, then the speed can increase. And then we move as one unit. Another round of breathing, explore different options. Shoulder popped open. Relax and settle. Awareness, check in. How activated is the root? Do you automatically activate the root lock when you breathe and you twist and you turn? Or is that something that we will bring in the next round? There's nothing wrong. We just pay attention. There's a lot of different steps. So we're just moving through them, establishing a new routine, getting to know the practice, getting to know the vibe. Just watch the body settle. Check in if there's anything that stands out. Usually the sensations are strongest in the physical body. So just pay attention. Or the emotional body. Or the mind can be very active. Just allow the energy to sink. And see if you can support the body in any way. Before we deliberately shake the snow globe again. Another round of breathing. Check in. Is there any space that is asking for attention? My body is currently releasing something in the chest. I have an old injury that created a little bit of tension. The arms. So I'm supporting that area gently. And relax. Working up a little bit of a sweat, a little bit of heat. Moving the system. Pay attention to if there's something that is being brought to the surface, something that needs your attention. So as we start to move, we will have things arriving to the surface, maybe. So just be prepared and pay attention. When I started to move the spine a lot, there was some aches and pains that started to become available. And then I could just honor them and adjust to them, and then I moved through them. If there's any questions, you drop them in the Telegram group. Oh, there it comes. I don't know if you heard that, but my neck has been locked for a while and it just opened up. Oh, wow. Oh, that actually opened up a bit over here. Interesting. Wow. That was nice. Okay, from here, grab your notebook. The prompt goes, my body is bringing to the surface what my body is bringing to the surface is. So you can finalize the sentence. And just check in before we are closing now. So just check in, is there something I need to adapt? Is there something that my body is communicating with me that I need to adapt to? Is there any new information? Is there any new truths? Is there something about my energetic levels? Is it something about my workload, the things that I take on? Am I putting reasonable pressure on myself? Am I integrating, like the living integration is about being present when we move? Sometimes we are in stressful situations or, compressed time that is, if we're moving or if we're, doing different things. But we're supposed to go in and out of that and not have a very high pressure level at all times. We're not made for that. So this is about giving your body the space and the time and to reflect. And when we're dropping in this honestly, then we might realize that, oh, okay, maybe I'm overdoing it over here, or maybe I can step back a little bit here. So take time to reflect. And I hope you will join me tomorrow. It's Friday for my behind the scenes podcast, 3 p.m. tomorrow in Bangkok time. And this morning I also created a fun workshop. I'm opening up a alchemy room on receiving. So we're going to deep dive into receiving. It's a 3-hour journey. It's $33 and it's on June 30. June 30. There is more information about that on my Instagram, Sara Marie Spirit. Instagram is where I share more about my own journey. I do multiple lives and posts every day about my personal journey and updates. So if you want to follow me over there, please do. The link is in the description. I am living, breathing 108 days of internal alchemy, and it's miracle season. So we're going to have some fun. So we start with a deep dive into receiving. That's going to be fun. Thank you so much for today. I will see you back tomorrow. Ciao.